About that, man.
Now, you have been one to speak on the Illuminati in your past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what would you say about that now and in today's time? Like, you know, you get a lot of people like, bro, black people not allowed in that. So why do you think Jay-Z would be in the Illuminati? You know what I mean? Or these other people?
Right. Well, I think like I'm going to do tomorrow at the lecture, I'm going to clear it up and let people know that a statement like Jay-Z being in the Illuminati is not true. Jay-Z cannot be in the Illuminati.
Bloodline.
If we break it down and we go into the bloodlines and figure out what these people's agendas are, Jay-Z cannot be in the Illuminati. I've often said Jay-Z can carry out the agenda, the Luciferian and demonic agenda of the Illuminati. And he may benefit by being very wealthy. No, by being very rich. White people are wealthy. Black people, you could be rich, and in most cases, hood rich. Mm-hmm. That money that Jay-Z has is chump change compared to what these dudes be trading trillions of dollars.
Yeah. Right.
That's some petty cash that Jay-Z had. And he's damn near a peon, man. I did a flow chart one time for Vindy and some of these other labels and corporations that we know absolutely nothing about. Mm-hmm. By the time it trickles down to the Puff Daddies and 50 Cents and Jay-Z's and the Mayweathers and the people that we think got money, they are a blip on the screen, man. They are a grain of sand on a beach. They're not even mentioned in the flow chart. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how insignificant these dudes are. But we think they're wealthy and they have money and they stop their blood clot crying. No, man.
That's the TV.
They're not even, yes.
TV painting that picture.
Exactly.
You know?
They mean nothing to these people.
Just like Ciroc. Like I you know, a lot of people don't know that Ciroc been around for years, but it took for Diddy to get me and you to drink it.
Exactly.
But he's not really making no money.
Exactly.
Off of the people who sits above him and above them.
I really like the way you changed your voice, man. While we on that, check this out. Puffy does not even own Bad Boy.
Huh?
Puffy doesn't own Bad Boy. Not the name, nothing.
Wow.
So now when you look at the behind the scenes of what's going on,
right,
and then you hear Professor Griff say there's a war being waged against hip hop. You're like, wait a minute, we got millionaires, we got people with their own clothing lines and record labels and whatnot. I'm like, well, let's see who these people are connected to. And let's see what they really own.
right.
It's like, come on. Nah.
Wow.
You mean to tell me Jordan has a sneaker coming out every 2 years? But when we wrote him a letter about the people being murdered over the sneaker, he had no say-so?
Right.
He licensed the brand out. They pay for it, and they give him a hush clause. You know, since you licensed out, for these 3 years, we're coming up with these 3 sneakers over these 3 years, and this is what we're paying you. Be quiet. Go somewhere and sit down and be quiet.
Right.
That's the end of the story.
Wow.
So people can get murdered over the sneaker. People can get, you know, whatever. And he has no say-so.
Sure.
And to really keep him quiet, they feed him a white woman. Here you go. Be quiet.
Be quiet.
And what they might do what they did to your man, LeBron James. Put a wig on him and do some progressive commercials.
A lot of people ain't peeped that though.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people was mad at Kobe when he did his all white shoot looking like a clown. But not a lot of people said nothing about Brian on his flow.
Getting this flow on,
Getting
right?
this flow on, you know. Something is not right about that, you know. To me, you always hear when a man puts the dress on, that's the point when they've sold themselves for the fame.
And let's clear it up once again for the people that's listening. We're not attacking these people. Look, we ain't knocking their hustle.
No.
Do what you got to do. But somebody has to set up the filter to explain this to the young shorties that are out there. That's not the route that you go to be successful.
Right.
When they tell you to put on the dress or put on the wig, you don't necessarily have to do that.
Yeah, I've turned down bets in here. Like, oh, we're going to
bet
a radio.
You turned down Becky?
Bets.
Oh, Becky.
We might bet a radio station in another city. Like, oh, if you lose, you got to wear a dress. Hell no. Like, I'm not doing that.
That's done.
Yeah, I mean, I know you'll hear us joking sometimes, but some of these issues are very serious. And a lot of times we have to laugh in order to digest this madness.
Right.
But let's break for station identification. You're listening to Hot 96.3 Blazing Hip Hop and R&B. We'll be right back.